Hi, it's Nicole from Aurelian Coaching. I want to talk about how to make a good decision every single time. What you need to do is you need to separate making a decision that is good on paper versus making a decision that's good for you. If you are always making decisions through the lens of what you need, what you want out of life, I promise you, every decision will be a good one. I was just talking to somebody this morning who had a really major decision ahead of her, and she had three different paths that she could take. And she was talking about pros and cons and all of this kind of stuff. We all do it, right? Pros and cons and trade offs for all the different options that we have. Here's the thing, the only lens that you should use in making a decision is what path is going to get me closer to what I ultimately want. That is it. That is it. It's not more complicated than that. And we overcomplicate by saying there are so many different things to consider. Not really. Not really. Those are lots of distractions. Those are lots of variables that may have zero bearing on what you want. So always start with any major decision, always start with where you want to end up. What is the desired condition, the desired outcome that you want? Start there, right? Do you want less stress in your life? If that is ultimately what you want to get out of anything, okay, that's a different lens to put on your decision, right? Does option A get me less stress, or does option B? Oh, option B does? That's a good decision. That's the good one, right? And I think what we do is we layer on top of our options all of these other variables, like money. Money is a big one, right? If do I take job A or job B? Well, job B has a lot more money attached to it, but it has a lot more stress and there's a lot more travel and there are all these other things. All those variables don't matter if your desired condition is to lead a stress-free life and be home with your kids. Really, you're going to wrap in the money into the equation when that's not a huge driver? Now, other people might say, well, why didn't you go for the money? If they had to make the decision and money was the lens through which they wanted to decide what their options were, then going for the money would be a very, very good decision for them. That's how they make good decisions. It's not how you make good decisions necessarily. So when you have a big decision or a small decision that you need to make, start at the end. Start where you want to end up. Define that first, and that creates the lens through which you can evaluate your options. All right, guys, use that beginning today. All the decisions that you need to make today, first start by asking yourself, where do I want to end up? What do I ultimately want? And put everything through that equation. If you want some more information like this, go to aureliancoaching.com. You can sign up for a free video series about expertise and self-confidence and making tough decisions. Go ahead and sign up and you'll get immediate access to those videos. Okay, guys, hope this was helpful. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.